Coming up on this month's edition of The Now, a look into final exams, winter activities for all to enjoy, the dominant girls basketball team, and your monthly sports update.
Good morning, Huskies, and welcome to this month's edition of The Now. From the Naperville North Press Box, I'm Peter Harrison.
And I'm Julia Putman. For the first time since the start of the pandemic, Naperville North will have final exams at the end of the semester. Alyssa Eaton investigates what this entails for students, including those who have never taken a final before.
Thanks, Julia. As the semester is reaching its end, many students are beginning to review for finals. Because the pandemic forced the district to go remote last year, Naperville North hasn't had a normal final week in 2 years. This means that many students, specifically underclassmen, have yet to experience finals. Many underclassmen are feeling anxious and overwhelmed for their first week of finals. Since finals did not occur normally last year, sophomores are taking finals for the first time despite having a whole year of high school. Camila Aratia, a sophomore at North, talks about how she's feeling leading up to finals.
I'm really nervous because, like you said, I've never experienced them before, and a lot of people are saying that it's really stressful for everyone, and especially for people that have stuff to do outside of school.
Top Dogs, a leadership group at North, has created a presentation for students with study tips for finals. The presentation was tweeted out by Principal Posey, and there are QR codes that students can scan on the TVs in the building. Alex Mantell, a senior and member of Top Dogs, offers a tip included in the presentation.
One big one is to use the final grade calculator. I know a lot of our freshmen and sophomores who haven't taken a final before don't know about it, but it's a really great tool, because you can calculate what you need to get on a final to keep a certain grade, and that kind of helps you with your strategy. Another one is figuring out when to study, so making a schedule to plan how much you need to study for each subject. Things to maximize your studying would be to remove noise, distractions like TV, pets, family if you're in the home. Maybe go to the library. A lot of kids like to go to the library with their friends, and if you find a good study group, you can be really productive.
Another resource that students can count on is peer tutoring in the Lit Center. The Lit Center is open during all lunch hours and includes student tutors and teachers for any help needed. Heather Shield, the department chair for academic support at NNHS, talks about the resources available that will help students prepare for their final exams.
What we have are a bunch of trained peer tutors who have taken the finals for some of these classes or taken the courses themselves and can help prepare students for the content and even some test-taking strategies for the tests. Teachers, especially math teachers, will often drop off their FERPs, answer keys, all of that good stuff. And so we make it available in the Lit Center for students to use.
Although taking finals is an unknown experience for many North students, there is a lot of support going into the stressful part of the semester. As a reminder, finals will be held on December 17th, 20th, and 21st. Good luck, Huskies, and from the North Star, this has been Alyssa Eaton. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Alyssa. And now for our monthly news briefs, bringing you the news you need to know. In local news, 2 Naperville young adults were among 10 people killed at a music festival in Houston, Texas, after a large crowd surged towards the stage. The pair, Jacob Juranek and Franco Patino, traveled together to Travis Scott's Astroworld Festival to celebrate Juranek's birthday. Family members of the victims, who both graduated from Neuqua Valley High School, have since filed wrongful death lawsuits against Scott and event organizers, claiming negligence led to the fatalities.
In state news, the Illinois Department of Public Health reported over 11,000 new cases of COVID-19 last Thursday for the first time since December 2020. This comes after a new strain, the Omicron variant, was detected in the U.S. for the first time. Governor J.B. Pritzker is encouraging eligible residents who have been vaccinated to receive a booster shot to reduce severe symptoms.
In national news, a school shooting on November 30th in Oxford, Michigan, left 4 students dead and 7 people injured, including a teacher. The gunman, 15-year-old Ethan Crumbly, was a student at Oxford High School, where the shooting took place. Crumbly was reported on 2 separate occasions to school officials after concerning behavior during class, but was sent back on both occasions. Crumbly was charged with murder and terrorism, and his parents were charged with unintentional manslaughter after they failed to safely secure the gun from him.
Wintertime is upon us in Illinois, and so is the holiday season. Caroline Cady investigates a few fun and unique holiday traditions located throughout the surrounding areas.
Thanks, Julia. With winter weather and festivities rolling into motion, Naperville and surrounding areas are booming with a multitude of holiday activities. With the end of Hanukkah earlier this week and Christmas and Kwanzaa in just a few weeks, the amount of local events seems endless. While continuing to use COVID-19 precautions, many past traditions are able to reopen once again. After being canceled last year due to COVID-19 restrictions, Christkindl Market, an authentic German-style holiday market, is officially open this year in Chicago's Daly Plaza in Wrigleyville to celebrate its 25th anniversary. Layla Schmidt, the manager for marketing and intercultural communications, explains the uniqueness of the Christkindl Market.
We are very authentic. We are the most authentic Christkindl Market outside of Europe. So at Daly Plaza, for example, more than 60% of our vendors are from Germany. And we want to make sure that we always have different vendor booths, that it's not all the same. It's not like any market where you just have the same amount or the same kinds of products and vendors, but we make sure it's different live entertainment, unique vendors, and that we have a variety from far away, but also from different places around the U.S.
Christkindl Market will continue to be open through the 24th at Daly Plaza and the 31st at Wrigleyville. A little closer to home, Naperville Trolley and Tours offers a special holiday tour that drives past the best lights in town. Annette Worley, Naperville Trolley and Tours Trolley Chick, touches on her favorite aspects of the holiday ride.
For the Christmas lights, when we turn the corner and you hear the oohs and the ahs from the kids, it's absolutely wonderful. So everything we do is fun.
The holiday season is a time for gathering with loved ones and celebrating past traditions. The holiday tours will be available now through the end of December. As can be imagined with so many people, cultures and ethnicities this time of year can look different to everyone. Each December, Chicago's Museum of Science and Industry puts together the exhibit Christmas Around the World to highlight this. Matt Porth, the senior manager of volunteer engagement at MSI, explains why this is one of his favorite exhibits.
Everywhere you look, every corner you turn, there's another tree that attracts you, and you can really get to know a lot about a culture or a country based off the actual ornaments that they put.
The Christmas Around the World exhibit is now open through January 3rd. Enjoying the holidays with loved ones in a COVID-friendly way is important for staying happy and healthy this holiday season. From the North Star, this has been Caroline Katie. Happy holidays, and back to you guys.
Thanks, Caroline. The Naperville North girls basketball team has had an incredible start to their season. Andy Hanrahan takes a look at the success of the team and what they hope to accomplish over the next few months.
Thanks, Peter. As the winter sports season progresses, the Naperville North girls basketball team stands out as a dominant force in Husky athletics. Spending few hours apart, the team is constantly strategizing, rewatching film, and practicing, giving them a fierce chemistry that is apparent on the court. We are taking an inside look at how the team is working hard towards a successful season.
Specifically this year, the Huskies are aiming to finish off their season with a state title. With multiple seniors already committed and juniors actively within the recruiting process, expectations for the team are higher than they have been in years past. Girls basketball team captain senior Sarah Crossett explains a few of the goals the team has for their current season.
One of our goals is to win state. We've had a history of building a program up that's going to be very successful. So I'm really excited to see where this year takes us. Every girl's super focused on what they need to accomplish personally for the team, and we're focusing on together as a team and collectively how we're going to achieve that. So I'm really excited.
Along with high expectations comes the pressure of continuous success throughout the season. Junior Layla Henderson elaborates on how the team camaraderie has helped keep the beginning of her recruiting season positive, despite the potential stress it creates.
It's definitely been a really good start to the season, obviously, so that has helped push my recruiting. We obviously have some great talents on the team, so that's been really nice to get some looks because of all the people that we have on the team that obviously can play super well. So it's been a really nice thing to have.
Though girls basketball was able to have a hybrid season last year, many can agree that it wasn't the same without the support of their peers and community. Senior Kenzie Hare shares her appreciation for both her team and the Naperville North community.
It's awesome. They're great. They just really bring the energy, and we get all hyped up, so we're super happy to have them.
The Huskies have put in hours of hard work and dedication to be the best team they possibly can, and are nowhere near finished yet. Make sure to catch their next game on Tuesday, December 14th, and show support to all the Husky winter sports as they continue to play throughout the season. From the North Star, this has been Andy Hanrahan. Go Dogs, and back to you guys.
Thanks, Andy. We now go to Maggie Berry with your monthly sports update.
Thanks, guys. Hey, Huskies. This is Maggie Berry back with your monthly sports update. Winter sports have started strong at North. Boys basketball secured an important win against Nuka Valley on Friday, December 3rd, with a final score of 47-40. They are currently ranked first in the DuPage Valley Conference. Girls basketball is currently undefeated and are holding a 7-game winning streak. Their next game is on Tuesday, December 14th against Schaumburg. Boys swim and dive will compete at the Broncos Relay at Barrington on Saturday, December 11th. Wrestling will participate in their next meet on Saturday, December 11th at Glenbard West. Dance and cheerleading are also starting their competition season. North's varsity dance team hosted the Naperville North Dance Invite on Sunday, December 5th. Husky cheerleading competed in their first competition on Sunday, December 5th at Sandburg High School. With all upcoming events, Husky sports fans have a lot to look forward to in the month of December. Good luck, Huskies. Back to you guys.
And that's all for this month's edition of The Now. Be sure to follow the North Star on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and check out our website at nnhsnorthstar.com. From the North Star, this has been Julia Putman.
And Peter Harrison. Happy holidays, Huskies, and we'll see you next year.